Hey guys, I'm Brian. I was flying today and it dawned on me that in the many years of flying this airplane, I've taught you guys a lot. In the very beginning, I taught you how to land a Cirrus. I taught you how to pre-flight a Cirrus, how to take it off, and really a bunch of maneuvers. But it occurred to me today that there's one really critical thing that I haven't shown you how to do in a Cirrus, and that's, what do you do after you're done flying? I know the go-to answer is just recycle it and buy a new one, but realistically, post-flighting a Cirrus after the flight's done, what do you do? Well, I want to get into that, but let's go down memory lane just a little bit here. So when we first got the Cirrus, I showed you how we could land the plane. Hi, my name is Brian, and I'm here because I want to show you the proper way to land a Cirrus aircraft. Step one is we have a button here that allows me to auto-tune my radio calls. So if I want to say, diesel traffic, Cirrus 12 miles to the south, inbound Preflight. You're not going to find that in your Cessna. These are the steam gauges, and they're called steam gauges because they are actually powered by water. They're being sprayed onto the engine. Traffic. That means it's going to take me longer than planned to get home, I think, because the highway is congested. And from that video, we saw that the plane was going to be reusable and fine, and obviously we kept flying the plane. So I think I saved a lot of Cirrus pilots a lot of money. Instead of throwing it away every time, you get to go fly it again. And then I think there were a lot of pilots out there that were confused about the pre-flight procedure of a Cirrus SR-22, and I think I cleared that up for a lot of people.
So let's talk about pre-flighting. When you pre-flight the Cirrus, the very first thing you want to make sure is both bottles of water are on the top right-hand corner of the red carpet. You want to touch the side, you want to feel a lot of things like the numbers, make sure that they're... And then you want to come over here and touch this. And then what you want to do is don't step on that. That would be bad. So we want to pull on these because asymmetric flap ailerons, and then there's this tab. So we're looking at things, we're touching. Sometimes you give it a little tap. So then you look under here. What you want to do is you want to make sure that this is full of tubes. It's important to make sure that we don't have any cloud or cloud residue stuck to the front of the wing.
So through the channel, I think I've helped educate a lot of people about this aircraft, its uses, and some of the different maneuvers that we do flying a Cirrus SR-22. So as I'm getting close to my destination airport, I'm going to go ahead and take this education one step forward. So we're going to go ahead and land the airplane, and then I want to show you what we do. That's habit, sorry. And I'm going to show you what we do afterwards. So let's go ahead and get down on the ground, and then let's talk about what we do when we want to put the airplane away, put it back in the hangar, so that it's ready for us for the next flight.
All right, so now that we're done flying, what is the process for post-flighting or just getting the plane buttoned up before we put it away? Well, if you remember back the flight I did where I showed you how to pre-flight a Cirrus, we kind of want to do that in the reverse order. Let me show you. That's the first thing we're going to do is got to get that red carpet put away. We don't need this anymore. Remember those water bottles that they set out for us? Well, you want to get those out of the plane and get them thrown away in a proper receptacle. We don't want to leave trash in the airplane. So we'll take those with us. We'll take them inside the FBO and throw them away. Next thing we want to do, and I know this is a hard part, nobody wants to deal with it, but we got to do this. So let's just jump right into it. You got to put the landing system back in the plane. This thing's big and bulky, and I know it's a pain, but you got to do it. I know it's a pain, but you want to be a Cirrus pilot, you got to fly like a Cirrus pilot. You're just going to have to go with it. Now, as a Cirrus pilot, there's a certain expectation of not only performance in flying, but also cleanliness. We got to hold ourselves to a high standard. What I'm saying here is before you're done with the plane, you want to get all your Cirrus pilot trash out of the plane. Just like the water bottles, you want to throw them in some kind of receptacle, throw it in the trash. So look around. I've got here's some trash here, some Cirrus pilot trash. You want to make sure you get all this stuff out so if anyone else is in your plane, they don't think you're a slob. and just toss it. All your trash just goes right here. Look, there's some up here. I found some more. It's just, I'm not a trashy pilot, but it's just like stuff just ends up everywhere. Got some more down here. You just want to make sure that, I don't know, that you walk the walk and you talk the talk. Oh, looks like I left some trash over here too. God. So now you know how to fly a Cirrus, you know how to pre-flight a Cirrus, you know how to take it off, land it, you know how to do everything. Now you know all the prep you got to do before you put the plane away. I think there's only one more thing we got to do.
Said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he's sad.
So we're in the place where you can marry your cousin? No, I think you can. No, there's 7 states in the U.S. where you can marry your cousin, and I think this is one of them.
Thank you, airplane.
Why isn't the airplane talking to me? There's supposed to be a British woman. Everything in this plane is analog. I don't know what to do with any of it. It's like I'm just like a bunch of clocks staring at me. I don't even know what to do with this thing. It steers it, I guess, in the air, but it's all in the way and stuff. There should be nothing here. I thought it was just an iPad holder. Oh, there it is. How to fly a standard traffic pattern. I don't even know what this blue knob is for. There's not enough magenta lines to get anything done. I got one magenta line. How can you navigate with a single source of navigation? And what is that smell? All right, what is wrong? Why is this engine running so smoothly? And none of my cylinder head temperatures are overheating. I don't get it. Something's not right. 4 seats in this plane and not a single cup holder. I got 4 ashtrays in the plane. Nowhere to put my cup. Where do you guys put your cups when you're flying? You just hold it? This thing's so primitive. All right, so I got manual prop control. That's not even, this thing's got to be older than dirt. Why don't I get a door? I smell dead people. I bet the paint on the outside of this airplane has more lead in it than the fuel does.
Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.